George Orwell, 1984. The New York Times reports that George Orwell's 1984 is rising to the top of the Amazon bestseller list in the United States, and that since Friday, the 20th of January 2017, the book has reached a 9,500% increase in sales.
The epidemic of malicious fake news and false propaganda that flooded social media over the past year, it's imperative that leaders in both the private sector and the public sector step up to protect our democracy and innocent lives. This isn't about politics or partisanship. Lives are at risk.
And isn't it funny how this fake news narrative just suddenly emerged after an election cycle that saw a complete collapse in trust for the mainstream media, with Trump actually making that distrust of the media part of his campaign.
And this crooked media, you talk about crooked Hillary, they're worse than she is.
One reporter from the New York Times said, "I'm glad we've revisited Orwell's dystopian story, but sad for its increased relevance in context of Trump's administration." The novel is set in Airstrip 1, formerly known as Great Britain, a province of the superstate Oceania. In a world of perpetual war and public manipulation, the superstate and its residents are dictated to by a political regime euphemistically named English Socialism, shortened to INGSOC. In Newspeak, the government's invented language. The superstate is under the control of the privileged elite of the inner party, a party and government that persecutes individualism and independent thinking as thought crime, which is enforced by the thought police. The tyranny is ostensibly overseen by Big Brother, the party leader, who enjoys an intense cult of personality, but who may not even exist. The party seeks power entirely for its own sake. It's not interested in the good of others, it's interested solely in power. Students in high school in New York and America, and in further education in the UK, are said to be seeing a mirror and not science fiction. But how true that assessment is only can be decided by you. Had you taken the red pill offered by Hillary Clinton, where would you be now? Now, since you took the blue pill, let's see how you fare. This new publication is in a nice 11 by 8.5 page size, with each page having 2 columns, with an index at the rear of new speech words. Coming back to reality, after you've read and enjoyed this work of George Orwell, we recommend Converted on LSD Trip, a true story of a dramatic conversion from crime to Christ, and how the knowledge of the Lord Jesus Christ brought life and reality to the author, despite the corruption that he found in the religious world. Following this book is The Rise and Fall of Brother Bobby, which, although fiction, tells about the realities of corruption in life, and in particular the religious world, that has really taken place. All books are available from Amazon.com and Amazon.co.uk.